Right then, so today we had a little bit of a break due to COVID. We're going to get a game on for Warhammer Fantasy 6th edition. 6th edition, the epitome of Warhammer at its greatest. None of this Age of Sigmar stuff or the complications of 1st and 2nd. 6, the best version ever made. So, in today's matchup, I will be taking on the Orcs, which is predominantly from my old army when I was about 9 or 10, so pushing 35 years old, some of these models. And I'm going to be facing off against Ed and his GT Lizardman list before they became Seraphon. We're in the realms of Lustria. My Orc boys have basically on their hulks have gone across the sea there. Unfortunately, half my fleet got destroyed by some megalodons, and I've ended up washed up on the shore of Lustria. So, in search of food and general sort of orkiness, trying to find a fight, I have come across Ed's lizards, and he's going to defend his homeland as best he can in a pitched open battle, and we will see how we get on. So bear with us. We will do our best not to get any rules wrong, but it has been a long time since we played this, so just bear with us, because can't be doing universal battle and stuff. It's just not the same as models on the table. So obviously we'll be socially distanced, we'll be using sort of standard stuff, but we are working, so that's what it is. It's work, so there we go, and I hope you enjoy it and the efforts we're putting in. So please do leave any comments, and if you like it, do subscribe please, because obviously it all helps. So see you at the end for the debrief. Okay, so first things first, we have the Lizardman Army. So we have a bunch of skink skirmishers who are screening a Saurus Guard regiment, and they are led by a Saurus Old Blood, I take it?
Old Blood, yeah.
Yeah, with some nasty shield and sword combo thing. We then have some Salamanders, sort of having a little puddle, playing around. We then have, oh look, surprise, another block of Saurus Warriors with a screen of Skinkies. Then we have some more Salamanders. Oh, look at this. This was the meta 20 odd years ago, can you believe it? And then we have some really old pterodactyl things with skinks on the back. Now, a few of you may be wondering what the bats are doing there. Well, these are the old metal ones, and you'll be surprised to know that some of the wings broke. We haven't got time to sit there gluing them and pinning them and everything else, so the bats will be the first to die, but they are pterodons. Okay, so that's where they are. And that is the Seraphon army. I'm going to try and stop calling them Seraphon, so obviously if you really want to do some fun things, count how many times I say Seraphon instead of Lizardmen. Right, okay, so for the Orcs, we have Unit 5 Goblin Wolf Riders, a War Boss on the back of a Wyvern. We then have a Bolt Thrower, unit of 30 Night Goblins, 3 River Trolls behind, Snotling Pump Wagon, yay! Like the cuddly toy that on Generation Game, isn't it? Yeah. For those of a certain age. We have a bunch of really old orcs who are led by a Black Orc Big Boss. They are big uns for the purposes of today, and they've actually got sword and board. I couldn't remember what I actually owned from all those years ago when I was doing the list earlier. We then have a Goblin Wolf Chariot. Another unit of orcs behind with a level 2 Shaman, who's a Savage Orc. We then have another unit of 30 Night Goblins. Both Night Goblin units have 1 Netter and 2 Fanatics in each one. We then have a Goblin Rock Lobber, and behind the ancient sort of temple-y thing, we have another unit of Orcs, which is, I think, 15-ish strong, something like that, a bit more maybe, and an Orc Chariot. Apologies for the base, can't find my Orc Chariot, so having to use that as a stand-in. And there we have it. Okay, so turn 1. Okay, so we're going to roll for magic spells. So Ed's first Skinky Dude. 3 and 1.
3 and 1. So we get the mighty second side of them all, followed by Forked Lightning, one of my personal favourites.
Yep. And the other one.
And Bird Boy gets Fork Lightning and Uranian's Thunderbolt.
Okay. My Savage Orc. Oh, wow, 1 and 2, which are Gaze of Mork and the Fist of Gork. So Mork and Gork, there we go. There we are. Roll for first turn. 1 for the Goblins, or Orcs, and 3 for the Lizardmen.
I will let you go first.
Okie dokie. So, Orc and Goblin, turn 1. We're going to start with the Animosity for the Goblin Wolf Riders. They're okay. And the Night Goblins, they're also okay. The big uns won't need to check because there's a Black Orc boss there. They're war machines, so Chariot doesn't need to test. So we've got the Orc boys here. They're okay on a 6. Night Goblins are okay. War machine, and then just the last unit on the right. They were also okay, so we avoided turn 1 Animosity. Yay! That's a win.
Boo!
That's a win already.
It is.
The Hawks win. Yay!
The argument's just brewing.
Yeah, we're really hungry. We want lizard for lunch. Right, okay, so surprisingly there's no charges to declare. So we'll carry on and be back with you shortly. Okay, so the end of the Orc and Goblin movement phase. The Goblin Wolf Riders tentatively moved up with the War Boss behind them, bellowing at them. Didn't have any animosity. The Trolls felt their stupidity roll and just bimbled forward. So they're going to be there a while. Other than that, it's not in Pump Wagon. Unfortunately, rolled a whole 3 inches on move. So my left and centre sort of pretty much not going very far at the minute. And on the far side of the battlefield, we have, again, slight movement up with the Night Goblins who march forward. Chariot moved up, and over at the far end, again, Orcs moved up along with the Chariot. So end of movement phase for the Orcs. Okay, so the Spear Chucker, who's going to fire at the Salamanders and requires a 6. Come on, the Bad Moon! Cocked, it's not flat, and come on! No, it's a 4. Okay, so that missed spectacularly. And then we've got the Goblin Chucker. So I'm going to go for, I reckon you're about 10 inches in there. 5, 15, 48 minus 15, 33. Gotta love this edition. 33. Word is the difference between the two. Want a bit more. I'm going to go 35 towards the centre of that unit, please.
35.
Yeah.
35 will put you on his head.
Oh, look at that! He can guess. Can he roll? Come on, da Bad Moon, don't let me down. 4.
4 inches this way.
Clip them.
Centre is there, so you will hit 3.
3. And 1 in the middle, or
no, centre's just
3.
off the back,
Okay.
so it's just 3.
So 4 ups.
Oh!
Okay, might be time to change the dice. So nothing, even though I did hit. Okay, so that'll be the end of Orc and Goblin turn 1. So Lizardmen turn 1.
Magic.
Forgot that. Magic phase. Sorry. Got a bit excited then with the sheer ability to roll dice. I don't know why I'm bothering with magic phase, but there we go. We'll do it just for the sake of completeness. Okay, so we're going to go with the Fist. Well, Fist of Gork is out of range, and that only leaves me the Gaze of Mork. So I'm going to fire it at these skirmishers, see if I can whittle them out the way. I'm going to throw all 4 dice in just for the giggles of it.
Grots and giggles.
Okay, so it has gone off, and we haven't got any bad miscasty thing. So, over to you.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jot. We'll join you.
And go
5,
12.
6, 7, 8.
No, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So stopped.
Yep. Okay, so they are. I did tell you it was the end of turn 1, didn't I? Yeah, so on to turn 2. Turn 1 Lizardmen. So Ed has declared charges with both units of the Pterodons against the Wolf Riders, and everything else is just standard. So over to you, Ed. So the Pterodons have gone in against the Wolf Boys, who stood their ground. Other than that, the Salamanders have advanced up, along with the Skirmishers. Tentative move forward with the lizard block in the middle there. Okay, so that is the end of movement. Okay, so the salamanders are going to spit some
Fiery gob.
Okay.
Fortunately, no one gets eaten, so we're on 14 hits.
Yeah.
12 and 14. Strength 3, toughness 3.
Yeah.
So 4s. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 with a -1.
So no save there. So they've only got shields. Okay.
These sallies, we're going to see if they've got any range on the...
Yep, on the chariot.
Chariot. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Ooh, causing in the almighty 20. 2.
And okay, just check the toughness of the goblin.
4, I think, for a wolf chariot.
Chariot is toughness 4, yeah.
So 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little under 50%. I can live with that.
Joy. Okay, so let's have a look. Goblin chariot. Save of 5, so 6s. How many? 9?
9.
Don't mind bothering. Well, I'll say 1.
Hey!
Yay! 8. So that would be him destroyed. So, dead. Next.
Right. The Chameleon Skinks are going to pop up in their cover.
Yep.
He's going to stand under there to represent the fact they're in the cover.
Yep.
If there are any fanatics in that unit, they now pop.
Yep.
You don't have to throw them towards those, but they do have to be popped. And we are all going to shoot those guys there.
No problem. And I will pop my fanatics. Okay, so it's 10 chameleons, double shotting, so 20 shots.
16, 18, and the 2 reds will be my stalker because he gets the +1 ballistic skill.
Yep.
So Chameleon Skinks are ballistic skill 4.
Okay.
So
3s.
So 3s goes 4s because I'm double shotting.
Yep.
They're poisoned, so automatic wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
9 saves.
So strength 3 versus toughness 4.
5s. 4.
Could be worse.
Light armor and shield. So these poisoned.
Yes.
So 6s. None. So 4 die. And 2 were poisoned, weren't they?
Oh no, poison just means we wound automatically.
Oh, okay. So
you've just got 2, 4, 6 saves.
Yeah.
So you've made 3.
Yeah. Save 1. Hey, 5 dead.
2 kills more, does it?
Huh?
What's their armour?
Yeah, so save 1. Light armor and shield.
Oh yeah, so no, light armor shield, save 5, 6.
Yeah, but I thought they were poisoned.
Yeah, no, poison just means we wound automatically.
Oh, right,
so
sorry.
you've lost 1.
Yeah, that's not so bad. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Right, okay. Any more shooting?
No, that's it. We are out of range for everything else because I don't think I'm within blowpipes of 12.
No.
No range for anything else.
Okay, right, so
panic test for those and those.
Oh yeah, because
unit destroyed.
Yeah. Okay, so panic test on these guys. They fail.
They're going to go.
And over here, they love
They're
it.
frosty.
Yeah, they are. But these guys are going to be saying bye-bye. Okay, so the painful attack is about to start. So which one's this? Pterodon?
So this is all the pterodons onto the wolf rider. No, they're all the same.
Oh,
so yeah. So that's 2 poisons, and then it'd be 4s to hit you. So it's running weapon skill 3. I can't imagine you're going to be weapon skill 2. And we are Strength 4, so 3's to wound.
Hang on, because normal goblins are weapon skill 2. Goblin wolf riders are weapon skill 2.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Good lord. So that's another 3 in there. So strength 4, touch of 3 threes.
Lots and lots of saves.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves at -1. I got light armour.
Light armour, shield mounted, 4 up. Not enough, wiped out. My chap is dead. Okay, so just to recap on the magic phase. Ed cast a spell giving him rerolls. Which one was that?
So that was the second side of them all.
Yep, so he got 2 rerolls. He then tried to cast
Uranian's Thunderbolt.
which I dispel scrolled.
And then Fault Lightning.
Fault Lightning, which I managed to block with my dispel dice. So, end of magic phase. Okay, that's it.
Orc turn 2.
Turn 2. Okay, so recap on end of Orc movement. War Boss declared a charge on the Pterodons, who basically bottled it and flew off. Night Goblins advanced forward and unleashed 2 fanatics. One didn't make the target, the other one did. Managed to roll a 1 for hits and then failed to actually kill the skink handler, so that was good. The Trolls did manage to pass their leadership and move forward, and so did the Orc Biggins, led by the Black Orc. Pump Wagon got a half decent roll. The Orcs here declared a charge on the Chameleons, who again bottled it and ran off. Down here you'll notice the missing Catapult and Night Goblins. Night Goblins failed to rally and ran off the board, taking the Catapult with them. And over on this side, the Orcs tentatively move up with the threat of the Fanatics, who decided to both come back towards my ranks. And the Chariots move round as a outflank over on the right hand side. So, basically not even killed a skink yet. Orc turn 2 and into shooting. Okay, so going to cast the can't remember what it is, but the 20.
Gaze of Gork.
Gaze of Gork, that's the one. We put all 4 dice in just for the giggles of it. Yep, so we've got.
I'm going to dispel scroll that.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
even going to try.
Alright, yep, dispel scroll gone. Okay, that's the end of the magic phase. No combat. So, Lizardman turn 2.
Cool.
Okay, so movement wise, the Pterodons have charged the War Boss. The other Pterodons failed their rally test and managed to roll a whole 3 inches. That's just the way it's going to go. Saurus and the Skink cover have just edged up. Salamanders held, and the Saurus have moved around to protect their flank, as well as the skirmishers. Okay, so that is the end of the skink movement. Okay, so Lizardman shooting phase.
Do I get rid of it?
I think you should. He could win the game for me.
Do I get rid of that? That's only toughness 4, isn't it?
Pump Wagon is toughness 4, yeah, and 3 wounds.
The trolls are bigger, so I can also see the trolls. Who are toughness 5?
River Trolls are... Good question. They are toughness 4.
Oh, 4. We're going to go for the trolls.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in.
Okay.
So 1 eats, but I only get 6. I lose 1 skink.
Okay.
Oh, that was a bit rubbish. Only 6. 4, 6. 5s and 6s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds on the Trolls.
Now they are flaming, which means these can't be regenerated.
Okey-doke.
I think you get...
Oh, there they are. Don't get a save. So it's 2 wounds, yeah?
2 wounds, yeah, that's it.
One's got 1 left. Okay.
We're going to have a pop at those, moving forward as the right
What's
thing
the
to do.
range?
15.
15, okay.
Ooh. 18, 22 this time. 18, 20, 21. I'm sure.
Just re-roll.
22.
Okay.
So, toughness 4 on.
Yeah.
So, let's just get rid of. Oh, that was not too bad. Not too bad at all. 3, 6, 9. Just -1.
2 saves, so 7 dead. Yep.
Right. We will have 2, 4, well, 10 shots at them.
Yep.
Did I actually pay for them to have? No, I didn't. No champions in this one.
Okay.
1 and toughness 4. You know, toughness 5.
Toughness 5 on that.
So 1.
Okay.
That's it. 1.
And enough to do a wound.
Yay! Go Skinks. You've done something. Well done. Okay, we'll do against the pump wagon. Did I roll 10 dice that time?
Yes.
I need to roll 10 more
Oh, right, okay.
because it's double shots.
Okay. Did you get line
2 more wounds.
Okay. And 1, that is it destroyed, I think.
You've got more than 1 wound. 2 wounds, surely.
Let's have a look.
Got at least 3 wounds, surely.
Okay, so against Pump Wagon.
Toughness 4 or 5.
Pump Wagon is toughness 4.
So a total of 3, 6, 7, 8 saves.
Any minus?
No.
No. Destroyed.
Right. That's it for shooting. Yeah, nothing else. Magic phase.
Yep.
So
You just put that 2 on the chariot.
So we'll start with Fork Lightning.
So you
2,
can go
4,
off.
5, not even cast. And a Uranian Thunderbolt, which is cast on a 9, 10, 11.
And what's it do?
That's D6 Strength 4 hits, but with no armor saves allowed.
Okay, we'll just try the 3 dice.
Ultimate
not
fail.
enough. Okay.
I know it's 5s and 6s to wound, but I can't hit him.
Yep.
I could kill that.
Who's it from?
I can hit anyone.
Oh, okay, because it
Yeah,
comes down
it's a
from
full
Skynet.
one, yeah, so I can hit anyone on the board. Or do I kill that thing because it's in the middle of my ranks and it's going to hit me?
It's going to hit you either way.
I'm going to kill that.
Okay, got it.
So it's 5 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 4.
Yeah.
Toughness 3.
Yeah, yeah. Dead. Okay.
Little bit of skink prayer malarkey going on then. That's it.
Okay, combat.
Combat indeed. Right, so 2, 4, 6 attacks. What's the weapon skill and toughness of the wyvern?
5 and 5.
And the boss?
6 and 5. don't think it actually makes any difference from that point of view.
Well, you're not more than double my weapon skill, so that's the... We're going to pick on the wyvern.
Okay.
Just because I think he's going to have less armour and shenanigans.
Hey, at last.
Nothing at all!
Okay.
Literally, we've just flapped around your head and gone, ah!
Okay, so...
the demolition of the attacks back.
So, we'll go with the whole 2 attacks of the wyvern. Weapon skill 5, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
2 hits. Strength 6.
Toughness of pterodons 3.
2s then, yeah?
Yep.
2 wounds and minus lots.
So takes 2 wounds. We have... Again, I can't read that. We only have 2 wounds each, so that's 1 dead.
So the war boss, 4 attacks. Only hits twice. His weapon skill 6. Is that right?
Yeah, we're weapon skill 3, so you're not more than double.
Strength 6, so 2s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So 1 down to 1 wound, but that will have us gone. So we are now effectively unit strength 3, which means we're now outnumbered by a fear-causing enemy. We automatically break. So we will fall back 9, and because we have to fall back directly away from you, we're over there.
Okay, so Animosity, the unit on the far right, decided they were going to have a squabble, so they're not doing anything this turn. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so Orc movement. Okay, so with the Night Goblins, declaring a charge on the Salamanders, passing a fear check. It's all down to whether this little man, what he does.
Go home!
And he's gone that way 8, and he does miss my war boss, who's moved around the back, although he's not technically there yet anyway, actually, thinking about it.
So D6 hits.
Okay, so let's see if we can roll anything better than 1. No.
No, see what you hit.
It's a salamander.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's strength 6, is it? On a fanatic?
Yes, strength 6.
No, strength 5, no armour save.
Sorry, strength 5 versus toughness 4.
So 3 does.
Takes a wound.
Yep. So 1 wound on 1. And then over here, this one, he's going back over that way, 6.
This one?
Yep. And then this one, back this way, 8. So about here, I would have thought. Oh, look at that. Not a bad guess, was it? See?
Trying to encourage.
I know what 8 inches is. Right, okay. So, yeah, move charges. Right, that's next.
Yep.
Okay, so battlefield as it looks in Orc turn 3 movement, end of. War bosses move around the back. Night Goblins charged in. River Trolls passed their leadership and moved up. The Orc Big Uns have charged the Chameleons. Failed charge over here. Fanatics are getting ever closer to the Savage Orc Shaman. Orc War Chariots move around the back. And right flank, well, they just do what they want to do. Right, okay, no magic because of the failed charge here. Bolt Thrower tried to shoot at the pterodons and missed yet again. And that's it, so into combat. Night Goblins, the white dice is the netter, needing 5s to hit. The net hits.
I lose 1 attack.
Other than that, actually,
not too bad.
Not too shabby. Strength 3.
Toughness 4.
So 1 wound.
1 wound. Scaly skin, 5 or 6.
No, typical.
We're good.
Yep. And you lose 1 attack.
So I get 3, 6, 8 back again. So hitting on 3s.
Toughness 3.
Strength 5, killing on 2s.
Yep.
So
5.
5 dead. And with quick maths, I win the combat by 1.
Yep.
You're not outnumbered by a fear-causing enemy, so it's just -1.
Okay. And I'm good because of his leadership.
Bossy boy.
Yep. Okay, down here. So we've got the Black Orc Big Boss with 3 attacks, and then we've got the big uns. So we've got 1, 2, 3, so 8, -1, 7. 7 big uns. Okay, so the 7 big uns are hitting.
Weapon skill 2.
Weapon skill 4, so 3s. Oh dear God. I don't know why I'm bothering. And then strength of the big un is 4.
So 2s.
2 hits at -1.
2 dead.
And then the Black Orc, weapon skill 6.
3 hits.
And strength 5. 3 more.
3 dead. So I did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 1 to attack back. Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah. Toughness 4.
No wins.
I have a banner and 3 complete ranks. So minus loads. No, you didn't get that.
No, not enough. Double 1 would have been needed.
Yeah.
So I will fall back. 6.
I will pursue. 8.
They are destroyed.
Yep. And I plough into the skinks behind. Okay, so the big uns overran into the skinks behind, so the chameleons are gone, and it is now Lizardman turn 3.
Cool.
Okay, so only charge declared was the Saurus into the trolls. So we're going to try and rally these troops over here.
So these guys.
Nope.
Nope. They're going to kill you. We now go towards the 3, so unless it's a double 1, they're gone. And then these guys behind here.
And they fell. 7, they're gone as well.
They're gone.
Yeah. So that's all of the pterodons gone.
That'll teach you for having your wings fall off before you turned up. I don't even think they paid for their points in just killing some
Wolf Riders.
Well, I forgot that the boss on the Wyvern wouldn't panic if the Wolf Riders were dead. Because no one cares if goblins die.
Exactly.
Right, charges. 8, that's good. So there, and then we'll just whip it into there. Remaining moves.
Okay, so the Saurus are reformed, and the Salamanders have decided they need to go and cool themselves down in the pond, otherwise known as retreat. Right, so yeah, that's it, shooting.
Okay, so we'll start off over here. No one's lost from over there, so 2. 16, 18, 20. I should just know that just take one of those dice away and it's all good. So that's poisons.
Another one there.
Oh.
That'd be enough to kill him, wouldn't it?
And 6s. Oh, go another one.
2, 4, 6, 7. That's enough, he's got
Destroyed. Yeah. That's the most those
Salamanders.
Oh, only 8. With 4 eaten. 2, 3, 4. Not enough to make them lose control yet. They're obviously not happy about being in the water. They are not.
Yeah, this is it, yeah. More like they didn't like being retreated.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's it. Just saves at -1.
None, so 3 dead.
So I should force another panic test. I will make you panic.
Is that it for shooting?
That's it for shooting, yeah, because everything else is in combat now.
No, they're okay on 7, because the Shaman's
going to keep him there.
Yeah.
Right, magic time it is then.
Okay. So Thunderbolt on 10, so we're going to try and dispel that, and we do.
Okay. We will then go for a Forked Lightning. Not cast. Oh, it's a miscast. Double 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Miscast table. Roll a 6.
On the miscast table is as follows. Caster can't cast any more spells in this magic phase. So you got
Oh no!
You got away with that.
I did get away with that one.
Okay, that's it for magic.
Combat.
Yep.
Start there and work our way across.
Okay, look.
So, initiative of a goblin.
Are you really asking? 3. Yeah, 3.
It's lower than 4 then.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 9. That was pants. 2's to kill. 5 dead.
5 dead. So it's 5, 6 dice back. This is the boss. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep. Cool.
1 dies.
So that's 2 wounds there. I have 1 rank. I have a banner. I've got 10, 13 models. What's your unit strength?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So I lose by 1.
You are outnumbered by a fear-causing enemy now.
Yep. Boom, 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 boom. How much are they each? 2.
3, because these
Oh,
are
they're
3.
3.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Yep. And they're destroyed.
Deal 4, so 3's to hit. Toughness 4, strength 4, 4's to wounds. So that's 2, 4, 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Minus 1.
Well, I don't get saved, so that's 1 completely dead.
You get regenerations.
Oh yeah, of course they 4 up in it.
Yeah.
How many was it? 5.
So 5. They're still on fire.
Right, so that's 1, that's 3, and then he loses 1, so he's down to 2 remaining. Alright, okay, so he'll hit you back with his 3 attacks. Or do we auto hit on a vomit? Just try and kill one, take the rank away. What's the toughness?
Toughness 4.
So it'll be 4s followed by 3s. No, I think we'll just do a strength 5. Toughness 4, are they?
Yeah, toughness 4.
So 3 to kill 1. Let's do that. Okay, there we are.
Not so much vomit as acid reflux, just a bit of heartburn.
Okay, alright, so I lose the combat by lots. 6. So it's off of him, which is 9. You got 3 complete ranks.
4 for outnumbering, 5 for banner.
Yep, so I lost. Yep.
Yeah, 5 wounds, so.
And flee 7.
We will pursue.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yep.
9.
Can you go through your own unit?
I think you can when you're overcharging, because
Okay.
you would actually flee that way,
Yeah.
because you can't flee into
okay.
me.
So dunk, and then you're going to go down there.
9. Unfortunately, we can't reform, but there we go.
Okay, and then over here. Okay, so the mage within the unit has issued a challenge to the Black Orc, who's accepted it, and he's going to use his Walloper's one-hit wonder, just for the sheer principle of it. So 3 attacks against your skink, weapon skill 6.
Versus weapon skill 2.
Okay, yeah, surprisingly hit. So hit with all 3.
All 3, yeah, because you are
and
more than
then with +3 strength, I'm strength 8.
toughness 3.
Take 3 wounds. Dead. Yep. And then.
However, that is 3 wounds caused.
And then 3 big uns.
So you're on 8 so far.
1 hit. And another 1 dead.
9. Your toughness 3, strength 4.
Yeah.
So, so I still, however, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. This needs to be spectacular to keep me in this. 3 hits will do.
Yep, toughness 4.
With a wound. Go Skink!
No, not saved.
Oh, go Skink!
Okay.
So I lose combat by 7 points. There's
Double 1 required.
no chance.
Oh no, no, not even.
No, they're going to break.
Okay.
And we will flee a mighty 10.
Okay. I'll try and I'll hold, I think.
Okay, so we can't go through them, so we've got to go this way. Which might actually bring me in range over there. I figured you were only going to challenge me anyway to get rid of the wizard, so...
Yeah, in fairness.
Well, I would do, because it's the guaranteed way to cut down the magic. Right.
Right, so yeah, fortunately in this land the sun comes down quite early, which allowed my Orc War boss to sneak off and fly home on his wyvern, leaving the rest of his orcs to, well, in fairness, one lot didn't do anything all game anyway. So that's the joy of Orcs and Goblins. Yeah, note to self: don't make a list in 5 minutes against a tournament list, because that's what happens, as well as dice being horrible, animosity being horrible, Orcs and Goblins generally being horrible. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. So, you know, what positives was there to take out the Orc and Goblin list? The fact I never have to play it again. That's what the positive is. Other than that, obviously I thank Ed for the schooling. But I will get my revenge, because I'll take a proper list next time and I'm going to push his poo right in. So yeah, I'll have to make sure this one's sort of not for children to watch, because obviously I just said that. Right, okay, so Orc players, let me know what I did wrong. What would you have done against 2 salamanders, loads of chameleons, and a bunch of skinks all shooting at you with and sort of thunderbolts coming down from the sky? Yeah, please let me know, because you never know. If it's a decent list, I may play Orcs and Goblins again, but that's probably the first time I played Orcs and Goblins in 3 years. So they will see you again in 2024. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching. If you carried on and watched to the end, brilliant, and speak to you soon. See you later.